Today's spooky spot, we're having a look at the Archie McPhee Halloween mini decorations. You have 11 spooky glow-in-the-dark paper decorations inside this tin. This is a tin, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. This is a metal tin. On the back, we have 11 spooky glow-in-the-dark paper decorations that you can put on display. They're not very big. No, they're not, but you can still put them on display. Let's go ahead and take our knife, Old Red. We're going to cut the wrap on it. Just get to the corner there. Just enough that you can get your finger on there and you can open it up. I should have actually taken the wrap off first, but I thought you guys would want to be part of that. It's an event after all. 11 spooky glow-in-the-dark paper decorations. I would also have called this emergency mini decorations because that's essentially what they are. They're just little decorations perfect for decorating a small office, desk, maybe your refrigerator. It's not something you would put out, say, outside. No one's going to see it. From a distance, the kids would be walking by and they're like, "Is that a cat? I can't even make out what that is. What is that? Billy, come here. What is that? I don't know. What is that? Why are we all talking the same?" Anyways, let's open up the tin. And again, it is a metal tin. I love how it's textured. Archie McPhee always delivers when it comes to textured tins. And let's examine some of the decorations, spooky decorations we have inside. We'll dump out the contents and then we'll examine. And let's go ahead, bring the camera down there. Okay, so first things first, we have a skeleton, and they look like they're all the same sort of color scheme. Kind of black and white with a lot of orange in there and orange borders. Remember doing these in school? Anybody? Is this something that's lost now on today's generation? But remember in school you used to take these little push pins, you push them through and you folded back the sides, the backs, and you could make everything movable. I used to do that with, I could make like little dogs, I could make little action figures. It was kind of sad, but I used my imagination. Is that something that a lot of kids have nowadays? Maybe not, I don't know. But the skeleton can move his arms. He can't move his head because, again, it's just paper. But at least he can move his legs. This one leg is a little loose. Maybe he's been dancing all night. Yada-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. So you have the skeleton. Nothing on the back. A little hole on the top so you can hang the skeleton. Next we have Happy Halloween. Also tabbed. Little holes on either side that you can hang this out. This would also be good if the mice family, and I haven't spoken to them in a while because, I don't know, we started arguing about how we wanted the house laid out. They wanted it one way, I wanted it another way. So we're not really speaking right now, but I really think Mr. Mouse and his family would think that this is perfect. It's a good size for a little small mouse household celebrating Halloween. I know most mouse households don't celebrate Halloween. They call it Orange and Black Day because they don't think it's appropriate for their small mouse children. But eventually when they come around and they want to decorate Halloween again, they can come talking to this guy and I'll give them these little decorations. So we have Happy Halloween. And when you're finished, also, these are perfect. You can fold them up, and you can put them back in the tin and you're ready for next year. What else do we have in here? We have ourselves a jack-o'-lantern. Kind of a jack-o'-lantern scarecrow. He only really moves at the top section here. He still has the string that you can have him hanging by a thread or string. Yeah. But again, like you can see, they all kind of share the same coloring, the orange, the white, and the black. Moving along. Ooh! We have also a cat. A black cat. My cat is like this, just black. That's about the only thing it shares with this cat. It does not have an orange background border around him. Every time my cat walks around through the house, I do not see an orange border around him. And he's not angry like this. My cat is very happy. And he comes into the room. He has his tail up like this, but that's because he wants me to pet him. This cat is not one that I think people would enjoy as a pet. If it's always like this, go sit in the corner. Go use your litter box or something. We also have a witch, complete with broom. Basically, all these stereotypical things that a witch should have is in this decoration. Witch shoes, or like the old style shoes. The buckle style. I used to have a pair of buckle style shoes. Don't laugh. Also the broom, the witch hat, the pointy nose, the pointy chin. Yeah, it's all there. It's all covered. Apparently she also has a scarf. I guess it gets cold when you're flying. Apparently my witch sounds like a pterodactyl. Next, we have the devil's head. Which kind of, when you think of the devil, you kind of think of this face, which I believe I've seen on hot sauces and other things. That pointy mustache. Sharp teeth, very pointy chin. Hairy chin there. And we also have a bat. Ah! No, bat doesn't sound like that either, Spot. We also have a skull with candle burning over top of his head. He's looking up. I would be looking up as well if I had a candle burning on my head, dripping hot wax down my forehead. Again, a little string at the top, you can hang him up. For those enthusiasts who love bats, but love their bats a little bit bigger, we have the smaller version, and then we have Papa Bat. Papa Bat, little baby bat, or big brother bat, little brother bat. We also have a spider. Could maybe be a black widow, could be a tarantula. It doesn't really have a tarantula look to it, more like a black widow. And finally, much giant spider. At least much bigger of a spider than this one. It's the same look of the spider, although this one is outlined in white. I can tell you, I have not seen an outlined spider. Not that it would make it that much scarier, because spiders are pretty freaking scary to start off with. But if it had this little border to it, no, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Now these also glow in the dark, so let's, for example, hold one up to the light. Hold. And what we'll do is we'll cut the lights and see if these actually glow in the dark. Well, they do glow in the dark and they don't. They do in the sense that I can see it, but you probably can't see it at all. The spider, for example, is outlined in now a green border. Yeah, I know. You don't have to say it. I know. You can't see it. We had a look at some pretty fun little decorations. Again, they're just cardboard. There's not really much to be said for them, but you know what? For the size that they are, they're good for decorating a little mouse house. Don't worry, they'll come around sooner or later. Or like a little office. If you want to put them kind of around your monitor, you can be that person, that girl that always celebrates the holidays. People walk by. Happy Halloween! Yes, Margaret, happy Halloween. What are you going to be? I'm going to be a guy who's going back to work. Oh, you're silly. Yeah, they're fun little decorations. And again, when you're finished, you can put them back into their tin and close up shop till next Halloween. Today's spooktacular spot, we were looking at the Archie McPhee. It really should say emergency. But the Archie McPhee Halloween mini decorations. 11 spooky glow-in-the-dark paper decorations inside a tin. Hello? No, nobody's there. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more spookerific reviews heading to you this month of Spottober. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Woo!